Did you know that New Jersey was the third state to join the Union? It happened on December 18, 1787. Today, we're embarking on a journey through time, exploring the rich and fascinating history of this unique state. From its early beginnings, New Jersey has been a significant player in the narrative of America. Story is woven into the fabric of our nation's past. How did New Jersey get to this pivotal moment in history? Let's delve deeper. Long before European settlers arrived, New Jersey was home to Native American tribes for more than 10,000 years. Dominating these tribes were the Lenape people, often referred to as the original people. They thrived across the landscape, from the mountains to the sea, crafting a life that was in harmony with the rhythms of Mother Earth. The Lenape were hunters and gatherers. Their survival hinged on the bounty of the land and waters. They navigated the terrain, tracking deer and bear, fishing in the abundant rivers, and gathering wild berries and nuts. Culture was rich in traditions and spiritual connections with nature. They respected the land, seeing themselves as caretakers rather than owners. Their society was matrilineal, with descent and inheritance traced through the mother's line. They lived in longhouses, often housing several families under one roof. Their peaceful existence, their intricate relationship with the land and waters, their vibrant culture and traditions were all soon to be disrupted by the arrival of Europeans. If you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. In 1524, Italian explorer Giovanni da Verrazzano was the first European settler to explore what would later become New Jersey, though almost a century would pass before any actual colonization would occur. In 1609, English navigator Henry Hudson, working for the Dutch government, sent a party to explore the Sandy Hook Bay and claim New Jersey on behalf of the Dutch. It was then called New Netherlands. New Jersey's landscape, abundant in natural resources and fertile soil, beckoned to those seeking new opportunities. Among the first to arrive were the Dutch and Swedish settlers, who established small communities along the Hudson River. In 1660, the Dutch set up the first permanent settlement at Bergen, now known as Jersey City. The Dutch, hailing from the Netherlands, set up trading posts and forts and were primarily interested in the fur trade, a lucrative business at the time. The Swedes, on the other hand, were more focused on farming and building a self-sustaining community. They established New Sweden, which was a group of forts and settlements that spanned through modern-day Delaware, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. These early settlements, however, were not without conflict. As more settlers arrived, territorial disputes arose, particularly between the Dutch and the Swedes. But the landscape of New Jersey was about to change drastically with the arrival of another power. In 1664, the English, under the command of James, Duke of York, seized control of New Netherlands, which included present-day New Jersey. The Dutch and Swedish settlements came under English rule, and the era of Dutch and Swedish influence came to an end. The English renamed the territory New Jersey, after the English Channel Island of Jersey, in honor of the Duke's defense of the island during the English Civil War. Under English rule, New Jersey was divided into two political entities, East Jersey and West Jersey. Each had its own governor and assembly, but both were ultimately under the control of the English crown. This division lasted until 1702, when the two Jerseys were reunited into a single royal colony known as the Province of New Jersey. The English brought their own customs, laws, and economic practices, laying the foundation for the modern state of New Jersey. They encouraged settlement by offering land grants, leading to an influx of English and other settlers. From then on, New Jersey was under English rule, becoming a part of the growing American colonies. New Jersey played a vital role in the pivotal conflict that led to the birth of America. Envision the year 1776, a time of upheaval and transformation. The American colonies were ablaze with the spirit of rebellion, and right at the heart of it all was New Jersey, a strategic jewel nestled between New York City and Philadelphia. This prime location made it a crucial battleground during the momentous conflict. The battles of Trenton and Princeton, two key encounters, unfolded on New Jersey soil. Picture the biting cold of Christmas night, 1776, as General George Washington daringly led his Continental Army across the icy Delaware River. His objective? Surprise the Hessian forces stationed at Trenton. The audacious move paid off. with the Americans capturing over 1,000 prisoners and reinvigorating their cause at a time when hope was dwindling. Fast forward a week to January 3rd, 1777, the Battle of Princeton, another daring move by Washington, another decisive victory. The American troops drove the British from Princeton, boosting morale and gaining crucial momentum. These victories were turning points, showing that the Continental Army could stand toe-to-toe with the powerful forces. But New Jersey's contribution to the pivotal conflict went beyond battlefields. Its location, sandwiched between the major cities of New York and Philadelphia, made it a hotbed for espionage and intrigue. Spies crisscrossed the state, carrying vital information between the Continental Congress in Philadelphia and the front lines New York. By the end of the momentous conflict, New Jersey, scarred but standing, had proven its mettle. Its soil had soaked up the blood of patriots and redcoats alike, and its people had endured the hardships of war. The battles fought here had helped shape the destiny of a nation. With the end of the conflict, New Jersey was on the cusp of a new era. The war had changed everything, paving the way for a fledgling nation to spread its wings and soar into the annals of history. And New Jersey, the third state of the Union, was right there at the forefront, ready to write its own exciting chapter in this unfolding American story. On December 18, 1787, New Jersey became the third state to join the Union, a milestone in the state's history and a noteworthy event in the formation of our nation. The journey from there through the 19th and 20th centuries is a story of growth, change, and resilience. The new century dawned. New Jersey began to transform from a largely agricultural society into an industrial powerhouse. The state's strategic location between the major markets of New York and Philadelphia made it a natural choice for manufacturers. Dawn of industrialization saw factories spring up in cities like Newark and Paterson, producing everything from silk and leather goods to machinery and chemicals. Industrial boom wasn't fueled by machines alone. It required manpower, and the promise of jobs attracted a wave of immigrants. The late 19th century through the early 20th, New Jersey became a melting pot of cultures. Irish, Germans, Eastern Europeans, and later Latinos and Asians all made the Garden State their home, each adding a unique thread to the rich tapestry of New Jersey's cultural heritage. Moving forward into the mid-20th century, New Jersey found itself at the forefront of key national events. The state played a pivotal role during the Civil Rights Movement. It was here in 1967 that one of the most significant urban uprisings of the Civil Rights era took place. The Newark riots underscored the racial tensions and social inequalities of the time, but they also spurred significant changes in local and national policies. The 20th century also saw New Jersey expanding its economic base, diversifying into sectors like pharmaceuticals, telecommunications, and information technology. This economic evolution continues today, as New Jersey strives to maintain its place in an increasingly globalized world. New Jersey has also played host to some fascinating historical events over the years. In 1858, the first complete dinosaur skeleton found in North America was unearthed in Haddonfield, New Jersey. New Jersey was also home to Thomas Edison's laboratory in Menlo Park. It was here that he invented the phonograph, the motion picture camera, and the electric light bulb. In 1869, New Brunswick was home to the first intercollegiate football game to be played. It was between Rutgers and New Jersey, which was later renamed Princeton. And in 1878, the Passaic River was the site of the first successful submarine ride. New Jersey stands as a testament to its rich and varied history. From its early days as a fledgling state, through centuries of growth and change, New Jersey's story is one of resilience, adaptability, and constant evolution. As we look forward, the state's past serves as a firm foundation for its future. From its earliest beginnings through its pivotal role in the Revolutionary War to its growth into a bustling, diverse state, New Jersey's history is indeed fascinating. We looked at the state when its land was roamed by the Lenape people, who were the original inhabitants of this region. They were here long before the Europeans set foot on this soil, living in harmony with the land and the seasons. Then came the European settlers, bringing with them their dreams and aspirations for a new life in a new world. The Dutch, Swedes, and English all played a part in shaping New Jersey's destiny. Their arrival heralded a new era of exploration and settlement, forever changing the cultural and political landscape of the region. The Revolutionary War, a pivotal chapter in New Jersey's history, was the next stop in our historical journey. We delved into the role the state played as the crossroads of the Revolution. Its strategic location saw many a battle fought on its soil, with the victories and losses shaping the course of the war. The state's contribution to the fight for independence was paramount, with brave men and women standing up to the might of the British Empire. We then moved on to the period of statehood and beyond, where we saw New Jersey grow and evolve into the state we know today. We saw how it emerged from the shadow of the war to become the third state to join the Union. It was a time of change and progress, with the state becoming a hub for innovation and industry. The state's population grew, becoming more diverse, and its cities flourished. New Jersey, shaped by a multitude of influences, is a tapestry of different cultures, conflicts, and periods of growth, all woven to create the rich and diverse state it is today. We hope that this exploration has given you a deeper appreciation for this dynamic state and the path it has carved through American history. As the third state to join the Union, New Jersey has a unique place in American history. If you enjoyed today's video, then please hit the like button and support the channel by subscribing. We are the Minutemen of History.